Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Coconut Bay. We are again over on our new section of the map, Coconut Isle. And as you'll recall from our last video, our update video we did, we have now expanded over to the island, what do we say, like west of Coconut Shores, and over here to Coconut Isle. And the development is coming along right now. I haven't done anything since the last video. But our plan today is to expand from our residential area here over to a new tourist area in this spot. So the island of the Coconut Isle has softened their coastline, allowing it to be a little bit more tourist friendly. So instead of just the straight cliff that's over here, I have some plans for this. I think that are going to look nice over here, probably along this section, maybe there, maybe change up how the end of the island looks and all that stuff. That will be coming, but like right now, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be painting in a new district over here, which will kind of be a fluid district. As I'm not sure exactly how things are going to look. So we're going to be painting in along the water here. We're going to be painting in a tourist district. We're going to start off right about like right there for right now, and then we will expand as we need to, or shrink or whatever. So we're going to change the name of this. And so Coconut Isle, and it's going to be, because it's just the tourist area, so there we go. Coconut Isle Tourism District. It's probably too long, isn't it? Or did I forget the T on the end? Nope, there we go. Coconut Isle Tourism District. So we'll apply our district policies here. Are they in here? Oh no, they're over here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be selecting our commercial specialization, and we're going to select the tourism specialization for all the commercial right here. And so we're going to run our road down the side here. So let's go ahead and get our road out. Just looking at something real fast. So let's expand our road down the edge right here. And we'll grab this guy. It has been a while since I've played City Skylines, and this looks absolutely terrible, so we're going to have to fix that in just a minute. So we're going to expand this down to probably the rock here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to come in here with the Move It mod, and I'm going to deselect trees, and we're going to select this guy. And we're going to change that to the terrain height. Okay. And then we're going to grab this brush, and we're going to try to soften. Okay, so what we're going to do is here, expand it out just a hair, and then that way we can soften this up a little bit. So it's not so weird looking. Kind of like that. It's going to cause some flooding. That's fine. All right, so we've got our tourism district in right now. So also, let's get some additional roads off of this thing. So let's think about what we want to do. I think kind of straight here. let's go about 15 up. And actually, you know what we'll do? We're going to use a little bit of a tool here, and we're going to grab... Come on, clicky hand. Grab this. Grab the parallel road. So let's go from here to here. And I think we hit tab. And then we just hit the plus sign. Get it way out here. So... oh, yeah. Shift will do 10. So let's go 100 meters. Hit enter. Okay. Parallel line tool is really nice. So if you've never used it, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So we'll get that guy in there, and we'll go, I don't know, something like this. We're just making districts at this point. Also, let's grab all of these. We'll redo our terrain height again. To terrain height. All right. There we go. So, commercial specialization in here. Let's grab our high density commercial. And I wonder, I was thinking, could we do, nope, we're gonna go like this. And get all of this in. And we're just going to do the entirety of all of this as high density commercial. So let's just go like that. And over here and over here. Okay. Get rid of a couple of these that probably won't be... Get rid of some of this. Fix these up just a hair. So we can leave that guy in there like that. So they're already starting to build on the beach. Let's get our water pipes in, because we're going to need those. Absolutely going to need those. I know it seems like a lot of commercial, but... You know, it'll build itself in as we go. Got a little bit of a plan that we could probably do over here. I think we can probably throw a park in. Let's go like this. Down there. And down to here. Might as well connect it, right? Let's get it connected. Let's get some power lines in. Just for right now, we'll put in some power lines. As this stuff builds in, we can remove those. Kind of like that. Yes, it's going to destroy our views for right now, but we need the power, so we're going to get the power in. Things are already starting to build. I love it. Oh, look at that guy. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, so let's fix a little bit of stuff here. We're going to pause real fast. We're going to grab this guy. Expand it just out, just a hair here. Probably a couple of hairs. And that will allow us to soften it. Make it look nice. Okay. Kind of letting the game do what it wants right now. So that is looking good. And I think what we should do is, along with this, I think we should add in... I'm trying to remember what they are. It is the concert area. Park maintenance, pedestrian area. And is it in here? It is not in here. Where is that at? Is this in the unique buildings? Is that where it is? Tourism and leisure. Casino. Driving range. Oh, we should absolutely put the driving range in over here. And Yes, definitely should put a driving range in over here because this is something you would. I mean, you're going to see this in the tourism area. Is the driving range? So we're going to throw the driving range in here. Do we already have like a hotel being built? Is that what's going on? A nice view. Ooh, maybe right here. Kind of like a nice view of the ocean right there. Let's go ahead and get some parking lots in here before too many things get added in. We'll throw in some parking lots over here. Get this guy. You know, let's fix a little bit of these height maps. Just a little bit. Not sure how they got messed up, but they did, so we're going to fix them real fast. As I actually went through and leveled most of this island, so... There we go. And then go kind of like this guy right here. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Looking good. Looking good. All right. We've got our driving range in. And I think we also probably want to throw the concert venue in over here. Let's do this. Let's expand this road out. We're going to remove this guy. I mean, already taking people's stuff. So let's get rid of that guy. And let's figure out where our concert venue is. And pedestrian area, football, concerts. Here we go. All right, so we've got a festival area, media broadcast building. Okay, music club, and fan zone park. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put our festival... Ooh, look at this. Look how big the noise is from the festival. So I think if we put it on this side, it'll keep our noise down from most of the area, so which won't be too bad. So if we put it right here, we'll get rid of those two buildings. Sorry. And then we have the fan zone, which isn't as terrible, which I think we could probably put on the other side. So let's get that on the other side. All right. Fix our power for right now until it all builds in. Get our power fixed. And we will get in some more parking lots here, because, I mean, obviously you're going to need parking lots. It is a concert venue. All right. There we go. All right. Got those in. What else can we add for, like, concert venue stuff? Let's check our zoning over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy and these guys as far as zoning goes for this side. So I think one of the other things we're going to start adding is, let's go ahead, because this is just like tourism area. So why don't we get out and put in other touristy destinations? Music club. What's the music club look like? Okay, yes. Let's get the music club out. We're going to give it a great view of the water. Do we want to do it on this side? I think we might want to do it on this side. Let's place it and see what it looks like real fast. Okay. It doesn't really, like, have views of the water, so let's go ahead and move it. We're going to move it to the other side. Right here. Yes. And we'll go ahead and add parking in over here for that. I think we'll do one on each side. How about that? And then move them closer. Because you got to have parking for your movie club, right? Or your dance club. Let's go ahead and delete this guy. Fix a height map right here. Kind of like that. Excuse me. Too much coffee this morning, maybe? All right, we already have stuff building on the other side, so that's nice. All right, what else? What other kind of things? I think we're also going to put the zoo in over here as well. So let's find that, and I don't know what the media broadcast building is. Significant landmark, and it attracts people to see its impressive broadcast tower. Also increases the effectiveness of active advertisement campaigns by 20%. I don't think we need that right now. I don't think we need any of this. That is Old Street Market. I don't think we need any of that. Let's look at it real fast. How big is this? That thing's gigantic. Aviation Club. Yes, put in the statue of Colossus. Boat Museum. That might be nice. Traffic Park. That's kind of cool. This was a casino and the zoo. So let's check out the zoo. I think we're going to try placing it along this side of... Okay, yeah, I like that idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to place it on this side of this rock. We're going to try to connect these two roads up with each other. Get this guy over here. Kind of like this. And then we will go like this. It's probably a little close to the beach. So let's start by doing this. Right about there. Yes. Okay. Shouldn't close that menu. Let's get our straight out here. Connect those up. All right. So that's looking good. We're going to add in some stuff here. I wonder if I can move this guy over just a hair. Just a hair, because I'd already built those buildings. Might have to do some adjustments on our roads. I think that's going to look good. We're going to make this into a park. And we're going to move this guy slightly this way. There we go. It's a neat asset. All right, and on this side, this is where we're going to put in our zoo at. So let's get our zoo in here. And I think I want to kind of put it like down here. Okay. Let's fix our height stuff over here on this side now. And make it a little bit bigger. That's what she said. Sorry. Let's fix our heights over here. Just go to town on it, I guess. For Pete's sake. There we go. Fixed all up. Probably. Let's redo that one. All right. What do we got down here? Looks like a cemetery, right? Is this a cemetery? It is. We'll have to deal with something with that. And that looks like a bunker. I was like, yeah, it is. That's a gun bunker, gun emplacement. So that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and get our water pipes over here. We'll get those underneath the road. Our sewage treatment probably is going to need another sewage treatment for the entirety of the city, of the island, not just the city. So we're going to get that over to here. And let's extend our power lines over. Just for right now, these are all temporary extensions of power lines and all that stuff. As stuff builds in, again, we'll be getting rid of those. Let's get rid of parking in some of this area. Also want to move this guy over. So let's get it closer to the parking zone. Kind of like that. Leave that over there like that. Okay. That looks good. Let's eliminate parking on this road, because we don't want people parking here. Get them into the parking lots. And if we have to, we can just build more parking lots, right? Let's just build a couple more. There we go. Let's get some stuff in here. Get some parking lots in. All right. Looking good. Looking good. We're going to be figuring out what we're doing with this section. Again, more tourism and leisure. So there are some good parking lots here for the zoo. But let's go ahead and turn all of our snappings back on. And maybe like right here. Sure. What we're going to do is we'll put some parking lots in over here as well. Okay, so I can probably move that guy over, which won't be terrible. Okay. Get this guy placed, see where it's at. Some angry elephants, it sounds like, in there. Lots of parking for our zoo. And let's go ahead and do this. And put that to terrain height. Get it down a little bit. And then put those at terrain. Well, let's do to object height, and we'll say that. Or to terrain height. Okay, whatever. They're a little bit sloped. That's fine. Oh, you know what we could do is just do this. We could do this. And say to object height, and we'll select that guy. And we need to get that guy in there, and probably that guy. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. All right. So we're starting out. We're getting a lot of our tourism and leisure in. Let's move this guy over. And we're going to adjust this road. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. That looks good. And let's go ahead and get rid of this section of road here. and get that like that. So much better. That is so much better. And we'll go ahead and grab all of these and move them down. All right. So much better. And let's go ahead and do this. We're going to fix a few of these things. Oh, you know what? You know what we're going to do? Boop and boop. All right. Now let's come in here with this guy and fix this. All right. Some very angry animals in the zoo. Hopefully we get some people, get some tourists over here. Let's go ahead and make sure that's in our tourism district. It is not, so let's get it in there. Kind of go like this as well. Just in case it's costing us money, I think that's the biggest thing is like, let's make sure this stuff isn't costing us a ton of money. So we'll get all that in here. Kind of like this. And which is going to increase all of our traffic in across the bridge and all that stuff. So we're going to have to start thinking about traffic and everything else at some point. Also, we have no water over here. Well, there's that. Delete that guy. So we're up to 13,000 people here. Coconut Shores, the city of Coconut Shores, is 11,000 people now. So it's looking really, really good. What else can we do over here? Let's check out and see what's going on here. Why did you abandon? It might be worker education was too low. Let's check our work. So that's good. And that's good. We're going to need, and I was thinking about this the other day when I was watching another video, and let's check our education. And I think we're going to put in a high-capacity university over here. And this is going to be like a, a satellite campus. Had to get a good word in there for it, for the Polytech. So I think I'm going to put it along the over here near this area. Maybe. Let's see if we got a good place for it. Ooh, maybe right here. Let's see if it'll fit right here. Let's just go ahead and place it in here. Yeah, and then we can just move it around just a little bit. Because I was like, I didn't even realize that this was an asset, to be honest, until I saw, like, Biffa, I think, was using it. Or one of the other content creators, I think it was Biffa, was using it. And I was like, I had no idea that this was an actual asset that was in the game. So I'm going to use this over here as a... What did we call that? It was Coconut Shores Polytech. Coconut Shores Polytech, Coconut Isle. So that's cool. So I think that's going to help with all of our needs for education over here, for sure. And this is not going to be a through street. It's going to dead end right here. So that should help with all of this. And increase our land value. So let's go ahead and delete those. And we're going to start getting a little bit more, like all this is already zoned for residential and everything, I do believe. Am I thinking of this correctly? I am not thinking of this correctly. So let's go ahead and zone in some of our residential over here. We'll just go ahead and paint all of these like that. And I think, thinking of it, I think I'll get rid of these. Oops. Like that. I'm not going to zone any, I think, on this side. Probably add some trees in there, now that I'm thinking of it. Get that in there. Different size houses here and there. Maybe like a block of 3 here. So with our expansion over here into this, we're going to have to start thinking about what we need to do. And I think we're going to need 4-lane roads here. So once we get this finished, once we finish all of this, let's go ahead and do some road stuff. But definitely tourism is blossoming, booming, whatever you want to call it over here in Coconut Isle. And get this guy in. Right there and right there. All right. So, part of this, let's go ahead and upgrade this road to a 4-lane road. It only makes sense, right? There we go. Upgraded, and we will fix turn lanes and whatnot here in just a moment. And really, you know, like, yeah, we're going to be fixing turn lanes, so let's get those set. Over here, and dedicated turn lanes. Dedicated turn lane. Dedicated turn lane. I mean, honestly, probably should upgrade this road as well. Only makes sense. Probably should have just went with them in the first place, right? Right. All right. So all of our roads are upgraded. Let's make sure we get our dedicated turn lanes in, because it will probably have reset some things. So we'll make sure we got those. Yes. Just making sure, just looking through things. Making sure we're all good. We are all good. Let's give these people a place to turn around. Kind of like that. That way you can just continue on. And we will get our dedicated turn lanes in here. All right. Yes, look how much just that upgrading those roads definitely has helped with all of the things. We do need to do that here as well, so let's fix this. That's good. Maybe I already did these. That one is good. That one is good. Good. All right. We are good. One thing we do want to add over here is we want to add fire and police coverage. So I think I'm going to add... Oh, we might be able to get it... I think I'm going to add it right here. I'm sorry, guy. You just got to go. We're going to add in our fire and police coverage over here next to the venue, which makes sense. And we'll get a small parking lot in there, like we always do. A little smaller parking lot in between them. There we go. Fire police coverage. Probably going to need some health coverage over here as well. What is this? Why did this guy? No customers. We'll get it figured out. Like, we'll get it figured out. Just... Shoo. Popping up. We'll get... Ooh, you know what would be good over here is a sauna. Because that's very, like, touristy. So we'll get a sauna in over here. And we'll also add in, like, a medical clinic over here on the corner. But we'll have it on this road instead of the main drag right there. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Our tourism is just not enough customers. Excuse me, our tourism has really just taken off at this point. And, you know, like, I think it's going to fluctuate as our city grows. I think we're going to need some city services in this area. So we're going to have to think about waste treatment and whatnot. So waste transfer facility. And really, I can't put it up in here. So we're going to have to figure out what we want to do for waste treatment. As things grow in, thinking about it. Let's check our waste treatment facilities. What is this guy? That's a slaughterhouse. We're good there. So, I mean, our incineration plant is doing okay. And I think we're going to need to upgrade some roads here. Figure out where all of our traffic is going when it comes to going over to the other part. Okay, so they are literally coming through the middle of town here. They are not taking the shortest route, which I would say is this. And it actually comes down over to here. They are... I think we should probably... And this is a good idea, I think, at this point. Is to go ahead and upgrade this road. At least to... We'll go all the way to the end. And then we will set our dedicated turn lanes for all of it. Make sure we click on this. Yep. All right. Looks good. Yeah, because you can see them. They're coming down to here and going this way through the town out to this road. So I wonder if there is a way for me to... Because I can't ban, like, tourists. Yeah, because you can't ban tourists. So, and also I think we might just need to do some additional road upgrades in this area. So, say we go That's gonna destroy that guy. Well, they'll rebuild. Okay. Let's make sure we rezone this stuff. That should be good, and let's get this guy zoned in. And let's dedicated turn lanes. And let's go ahead and put in a giveaway here. Yeah, I don't know why they want to take this road and then go through town like this. It's very odd to me that they're doing that, but I mean, you know, game mechanics, I guess. So it looks like they're starting to maybe take this road. I believe there's a way to prioritize roads to say they're like a priority road. So then, like, this guy, he's all the way through town. Like, it is just... I don't want to do all that. So maybe we'll see more traffic on this road, and then we can say this guy as well is a high priority road. And where does he go? Where does it say that this guy... I'm going to say it stops right here. It comes all the way down to there. Okay. All right. So that looks good. I think we're good there. And so let's see if they start taking more of a direct route to wherever. Oh, yeah, look at this. They're now taking this route through town a little bit more because this was empty. So I think we're going to be good there. That's going to look nice. That's going to do well. Oh, you can see that it got rid of the crosswalks here. And right here and here. So I think right here we are going to put in... Let's go ahead and get our crosswalks back in. And we want to do that with this. Let's get all of our crosswalks in here. And what do we got for... We're going to delete that. And... yeah, see, I see what they're doing. Okay. We're going to say... Let's see what's going on. So let's do no crosswalks here. And we will do a yield on these. Okay. Just looking at, you know. There we go. Yeah, so this is, they're still treating this guy as as a priority road right here. So we'll delete that. Give that one the priority. And we'll see if they stay on that one instead. And let's check this. Let's go ahead and add in dedicated turn lanes here. This intersection is actually incorrect. So left turns, okay. And let's see what we got here. I think I'm going to actually put in a traffic light here. Let this run for just a second. I think that's pretty good. They're heading out that way. Little bit of a traffic backup here. Let's go ahead and get that in there then. See what happens. Let's get this going. We're getting traffic, a little bit of traffic here and there, so I mean our city is growing. Let's get our dedicated turn lanes here as well. And these should both be straight lanes. Let's check this. So this should be a turn lane to here or here. These should both be straight. This guy is turn lane here. Okay. Let's see what happens. Just meddling with stuff, really. You know what we're gonna do? Delete. Delete that. We're fine. What we do need is, I believe we're going to need a stoplight here. And let's go ahead and do some junction restrictions. And no cross, not a U-turn. Nope. This, and they can go through. No crosswalk, and they can go through. No crosswalk, and no crosswalk. Oh yeah. We're still getting a backup right here, so let's go ahead and fix some of this stuff. Get you Hugo theirs. Get you to stay in your lanes. So you're picking your lanes all the way back there. That's going to help with the traffic flow here. Good, look at that. Very nice. Probably need to change this over to a timed traffic light. So we're going to edit this. We're going to go from, it was at 3, so let's go 5 to 15. And we're going to edit this one, and we're going to say 10 to 20, save, start, reduce that down to, well, we'll speed it up for just a minute. That's going to help some of this traffic get out of here. Okay, so it is just only letting one person out at a time. Okay, so let's think about this. So let's look at this junction. What does it have over? Oh, that'll do it. So let's cycle through our lights. Okay. Delete that. Let's go to our junction restrictions. It is letting us do it. So I wish I could get it into just... Let's think about this. This might be the next episode where we fix the traffic for this. Because I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to rearrange this intersection so it's not this double intersection right here. That's going to be our best bet. But I think that's going to be for another episode. Let's get back over here and see what's going on. We definitely need... we're just... No customers. It just built too fast, too quick. Let's get rid of a bunch of these guys. So we're going to be figuring out our transit issues, because you can see like it's a little wonky in some spots, but I think we're doing okay. And our tourism district will pick up. We will rebuild, and we're going to see what happens. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we will be working on, maybe off camera, I will be working on our transportation issues over here on this side of town, right here at this intersection, figuring out a better solution to all of this, probably coming into like just a single intersection instead of this double, which was okay until we build our tourism district, which I think will pick up once we get our traffic issues figured out. So, which I think probably what I'm going to do here is, let's just go ahead. We're going to remove that guy. It's going to make some people unhappy, but I think that's going to be a big help to some of our traffic issues, so they're coming down here, they're not trying to cut over and all that other stuff. Because, you know, a game does funny things sometimes. So, again, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time here in Coconut Bay, we will be working on our traffic issues. We'll be expanding our tourism district. Really what we're going to be needing to do is add more population, and we may have to, and thinking about it, may have to just unzone some of this stuff and see what happens. But looks like people are using our zoo. So awesome, fantastic. This is going to become a park, and that's going to be all in the next episode here in Coconut Bay. From the island, Coconut Isle, Coconut Shores, and Coconut Bay. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. It really helps me out. And y'all have a fantastic day. Take care.